Welcome back for a new top 10 list. This time I'm looking at 10 of my personal favorite guitar solos of all time in rock and metal. Doesn't matter. These are just my personal favorite guitar solos of all time, or at least some of my absolute favorites of all time. So there's definitely gonna be a variety of different genres of artists, needless to say. First up, some of the honorable mentions. As Loki Falls, Amon Amarth, Sacrifice Sons by Dream Theater, God is Dead, question mark, Black Sabbath, and last the honorable mentions, Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. So with that said, first up coming in at number 10 is definitely a classic that I really became known about when I started watching a show, which unfortunately now is over. After 15 seasons on air, had a good run while I did. That being, of course, Supernatural, and this song I was introduced to thanks to Supernatural at the end of every season, and I'm thankful I got introduced to this song. It's great. The guitar work overall is solid, really well executed, and the guitar solo is great. If you like Southern rock, you're gonna enjoy this. Coming at number 10 for me is Carry On Wayward Son, Kansas. Coming in at number 9 is my favorite speed metal band of all time, though others might be consider this band more power metal, but I consider more speed metal than anything. But with that said, for me, coming in number 9 is the song Soldiers of the Wasteland by the band Dragon Force, which I think is criminally underrated. Coming in at number 8 is a great song with an awesome, like 2.5 minute guitar solo. Very well executed, very well done. A very unique style guitar solo compared to other bands, but given this is basically the king of prog metal, not surprised. Coming at number 8 is the song A Rite of Passage from the band Dream Theater and off of their 2009 album Black Cloud Silver Lining. If you're at all interested, I recommend checking the song out, but check out the full version, not the music video, because they cut down the guitar solo in the song overall. Coming in at number 7 is, I think, a criminally underrated song by a somewhat criminally underrated band. More or less Black Sabbath, but without Ozzy, but with Dio. And I'm one of those people that likes Ozzy and Dio. I like Ozzy more, but I still appreciate Dio for his work. Coming in at number 7 is the song Bible Black. And no, has nothing to do with the hentai. But Bible Black by Heaven and Hell, which of course was the other name for Black Sabbath during the Dio era. Coming in at number 6 is, in my opinion, one of the best power metal songs of all time. I love the storytelling in the song. It's just very well executed. Just a great song. If you love really hard, like metal music, like death metal, heavy metal, Viking metal, whatever, you're gonna enjoy this. Coming at number 6 is War of the Gods by Amon Amarth. Coming in at number 5 is an all-time classic from the 1980s, and it's sad the guitarist which did the guitar work on this song originally passed away back in the 80s. But this will be known as probably one of the greatest songs of all time by Ozzy. And in my opinion, the best guitar solo of any song Ozzy has been a part of. Coming in at number 5 is the song Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. Coming in at number 4 is an all-time classic, in my opinion, one of the greatest songs of all time, a true rock masterpiece, and with one amazing guitar solo. Coming in number 4 is Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. Coming in at number 3, I think, is a criminally underrated song by a somewhat criminally underrated band. Coming at number 3 is from the band Alter Bridge, also known as the other version of Creed minus Scott Stapp, but the guitar work is amazing. The guitar solo that predominantly involves a lot of the guitar work from Miles Kennedy, along with, of course, Mark Tremonti, which is an amazing guitarist. This is an amazing modern masterpiece. This is probably best modern guitar solo, I think, in music over the past 20 years, in my opinion. Coming at number 3 is the song Blackbird by, of course, Alter Bridge, off their second studio album, Blackbird. Coming in at number 2 is, I'm sure, on top of a lot of people's favorite guitar solos of all time, and to think the guitarist who did this originally made this as a joke. I guess a joke ended up on him. Coming in at number 2 is Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. Coming at number 1 is, in my opinion, a true, absolute magnum opus. Great song, great vocal performance, amazing guitar solo. You can feel the soul involved in the guitar work. Especially the last 30 seconds of the solo will just blow your mind how good it is, in my opinion anyways. The build up in the song, which is about 7 minutes, is amazing, and even their live performances, the solo is just ridiculously good. Coming at number 1, favorite guitar solo of all time for me, Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd, off of one of my all-time favorite albums, The Wall. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe. See you again on the Goku Report soon enough.